Afternoon.
Sam, have you fed the fish today?
No, I've been up at Game Farm all morning.
It's just that these bags seem to be going down rather quickly.
Could be mice, although there's no sign on them.
Anyway, seeing as you're here now, you might as well get on and do the feeding.
Right.
Now, Sam. Eric! What are you doing here?
I can't make the rehearsal.
Oh, why ever not?
Well, something's come up. I'm sorry, I can't get out of it.
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick and I have taken time off work.
I know, what can I say?
Well, you could tell me why.
Just business, that's all.
The market's closed this afternoon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What are you up to?
I'll tell you later. I've got to go.
Eric!
I'm sorry.
Trouble? Yeah, it's that same leg again. Still very feely on it.
Doesn't seem to have cleared up as quickly as it should.
Yeah. He's all right, son, I know. It's very painful.
Joe, I hate to be the one to say it, but...
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing myself. That time I pensioned him off.
I don't think you've any choice, really.
No. Been a grand old servant, haven't you, son?
He has. Here, why don't you give him a mint? Look, there's a couple of local horse sales coming up. Why don't I keep my eye open?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Well, it'll take a while to replace him.
Yeah.
You can ask Neil to keep an eye open as well.
Neil?
Yeah, he's a good judge of horse flesh. He seems to get around a bit.
Yeah, of course. I'll mention it to him tonight. He's coming to dinner.
Business?
Frank's birthday.
Oh. You better tell Neil to watch out then.
What?
You know, Frank, even though it's his birthday, he won't be able to keep it off business for very long.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael, he can't be that tired. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Thanks.
What do you think?
I think there's going to be about 2 people at Pollard's stag do.
No, Alice's dress, look.
Oh, Nick, for the 10th time, she looks great.
Ah, wonderful, don't you, sweetheart? You're going to be the prettiest little girl at the wedding.
What am I going to do? Look at this list. The excuses I've got. Illness, tiredness, it's just general apathy.
Babysitting?
Eh?
Archie, I'm sorry, mate. I've not been able to get anybody to look after Alice.
Oh, flare me, Nick.
Oh, come on, man, it's not that bad.
Oh, no. All I've got so far is half a promise from John Jack Sugden.
Well, Seth Armstrong will be there.
That's always there. He don't count, does he?
Look, you've tried your best, Archie. If nobody wants to turn up to Eric Pollard's stag night, I'm afraid it's not your fault.
But I know it's not my fault, but you're not the one that's going to have to tell Pollard, are you?
All right, Elizabeth. Alice is ready.
There's no point, I'm afraid. Eric can't make it. He said something's come up.
Something's come up. Like what?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
All right? All alone?
Yes, of course.
Good. Best keep things cosy, eh?
Yeah, my sentiments entirely. Right, let's get on with it, shall we?
No need to rush. Just wanted to see whether you were in this for real, mate. Don't worry. I'll be right back.
I imagine it's a while since you've been to a hen party, Annie?
A good few years, yes.
You want to be careful. Hen parties are a lot different now.
I don't suppose they've changed that much.
I bet you they didn't have the Chippendales in your day.
Chippendales?
Take no notice, Annie. They're just trying to fool you.
They're male dancers. If you mean strippers, Rachel, then say so. I have heard the word, you know.
Bet they're all the rage in Spain.
I believe so, but not the places I go to.
Do you two want to stay for tea? There's plenty.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that'd be great. We're down to beans on toast again.
What is it?
Roast lamb.
All right.
Can't beat a good roast, eh, Ma?
No, Jack.
Mind you, it's difficult to get in Spain. And no eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course you can get eggs and bacon. And roast dinner if you want it.
No, I bet you can't get turkey for Christmas.
Yes, you can. In fact, I'm looking forward to my turkey this year. It'll be nice eating Christmas dinner by the sea.
Told you we wouldn't be long.
Yeah. Eric Flamin' Pollard. Well, Steve, you daft beggar, why didn't you tell me it was him?
I told you it was a local dealer.
I don't like it.
Now, come on, I wouldn't be here unless I wanted to do business, now would I?
He's right, Steve. Come on, let's get the gear before someone sees us.
OK. But I'm warning you, Pollard. Any funny stuff and I'll get you.
I'm just here to do some business, old boy. Now, let's get on, shall we? Don't want to draw attention to ourselves, do we?
So let's see how serious you are then, Pollard.
Serious enough for you?
His name is Kempinski, Leonard Kempinski.
And you're seriously going to spend Christmas with him?
No, I'm going to spend Christmas with Amos, but Leonard will be there. He lives a few doors away.
So you're really going for Christmas?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
This Leonard, whatever his name is, we don't know anything about him.
What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, does he work out there or what?
He's a property developer. He's got places in Portugal and France, as well as Spain.
So he's not short of a few bob, then? Nice one.
It must be good to have a rich friend that lives in Spain. Sounds great.
Great. We don't know anything about this bloke.
How serious is this, Annie?
Look, is there anything else you want to tell us?
Like what?
Well, like, are you going to stay out there? Are you planning to come home again, or are you going to marry him?
Good gracious, just listen to you. You sound like an old washerwoman.
Hear, hear.
I'm going to Spain on holiday with some friends. Of course I'm coming back here. This is my home. But if I intend getting married, you two will be the first to know.
See? I told you, Steve. I told you to turn up with the goods.
Well, Steve, let's see how serious you are, shall we?
What do you think of it then?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
How much?
Well, let's see what else is there.
Steve! It's coppers!
Pollard! Pollard, you scum! You're a filth, Pollard! You scum! You haven't seen the last of me, Pollard! I'll get you! I'll get you, Pollard, you scum! You dirty grass!
Sorry I'm a bit late. I better get a move on. You better get a move on too. You are going to change, aren't you?
I'm not sure I feel like it, really.
Oh, come on, Kath. It's Dad's birthday. He'll be really upset if you don't come.
You can give him my apologies, can't you?
Don't you feel well?
I just don't feel like it, Chris, OK?
It's my fault, isn't it? Having a go at you about Lynn. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, please.
She's my best friend.
I know she is. Come on, Kathy. I'm sorry. Tell me you forgive me.
Chris, I just don't understand.
It'll be all right. As long as we're together, everything will be all right. I do love you.
I love you too.
Well, come on, then. Why don't you have a bath, and then we can go and help Dad celebrate his birthday. All right?
You look lovely.
I wasn't expecting to see you again today.
Well, I just wanted to give you these.
Thank you. They look rather expensive.
Nothing's too expensive for you, my darling. Hey, especially not tonight, eh?
How did your business go?
Couldn't have gone better.
Have a good mind to hire a taxi. Charge Frank take for it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Seth. Frank will want a detailed breakdown. What time you left the game farm, what time you got to the fish farm, and where you stopped off on the way.
Slave drivers. You're all slave drivers.
Was he the only one here?
I'm afraid so, Archie.
I'm always here.
That's a problem. I'm going to tell Pollard that nobody's turning up to his stag do.
And why didn't you tell me before?
Because the police swore me to secrecy. In fact, I still shouldn't have told you just now.
Why not?
Because there are other people involved. With a bit of luck, they'll be able to pick them up as well. If nothing gets out.
Well, let's hope they are all rounded up and as quickly as possible.
My sentiments exactly.
Eric, I am proud of you.
Thank you, my dear. But don't forget, not a word. Not to anyone.
Shall I finish that? You want to get ready?
No, thanks. I'm waiting for Joe anyway.
I thought you were meeting him at the Woolpack.
I rang him. We both want to have a word with Ma before you go out.
I don't see the point myself. Like she says, it's only a holiday.
Oh, come on. You don't know Ma like we do. She's never spent Christmas away from Emmerdale before.
So she fancies a change. It's not surprising after all these years.
You don't understand.
What's going on?
Your mother has decided to have a holiday.
So she's definitely made up her mind then?
I reckon so. With this Leonard Kapowski or whatever his name is.
Kempinski, Jack. Leonard Kempinski.
Come on, man. You can't go charging off to Spain with a complete stranger.
Amos isn't a complete stranger. He's a very old friend.
You know what we mean.
Yes, I do. And I don't intend wasting any more time talking about it. Come along, Sarah. Let's go and see if Rachel's ready.
See you later.
My feet are killing me.
That's another reference to how far you walked today, Seth. I don't want to know.
How would you like it? It's painful just standing up.
Well, go and sit at one of the tables. They're all free.
I won't be able to reach bar then.
Well, exactly.
Right, spoke to Nick. He's going to ring round everybody and try and make them come.
Oh, well, somebody's bound to turn up sooner or later.
We hope. Oh, like.
Eric, my dear chap. Now, what can I get you?
No, I'll get them, Alan.
Oh, thank you, Archie. Ah, well, yes, thank you. My early? You did say 7:30, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I think I said 8 o'clock.
I thought you said 7:08, Archie.
Ah, I see. So this is it, is it?
No. They're all on the way.
Oh, yes, everybody.
Yeah, they'll be here any second, Eric.
Well, you better make that a very large one then, Alan, please.
Mine's a pint.
Seth.
Why not? At least he's here.
Thank you.
Here, have some wine, Annie. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're really looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, lass?
Yes, I am.
No last-minute nerves.
Well, if I'm quite honest, I did think to myself this morning, this is for the rest of my life. Am I really sure?
And what was your answer?
I have no doubts whatsoever. I'm absolutely certain.
You're a very lucky woman, Elizabeth.
Yes, I know. Oh, and I'm so proud of Eric. I love him very much.
I hope you'll be proud of him tomorrow, Elizabeth. I think he might be rather hungover.
I don't mind if he is. He deserves a few drinks tonight.
As long as he gets to church on time.
Oh, of course he will. Well, drink up, everybody.
Large one, please, old boy. And another one for my friends here.
Don't you think you ought to slow down a bit, old chap?
Nonsense. I am celebrating, old boy.
Yes, we know.
I'm a very lucky man, Alan. A very lucky man.
Yes, you are. I'm not so sure about Elizabeth's luck. Huh?
Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, old boy. That's where you're all wrong.
Yes, we are.
Because Elizabeth has married a man who knows a thing or two.
Yes, of course.
I know exactly what it is to do business. I can fix all sorts of things.
Thank heavens for that.
Ah, sure.
Jerry.
Mark,
Whiskey?
No, I'll get you a drink.
Oh, pint for me.
It's not too late, you know.
I'll have a pint.
Yeah,
For you to take over as best man.
You've got to be joking. You've got to get into the church on time.
I know.
And another large one for me, please, and 3 pints.
Make it quick.
You should see little Alice. Oh, it's the sweetest dress. She's going to look lovely.
Is Lorraine here?
Oh, Carol, hello. Have a drink.
No thanks, Elizabeth. Is she here?
She's helping Lynn.
Where is she?
In the kitchen.
Is everything all right, Carol?
No, Mrs. Sugden, everything isn't all right. Lorraine is a 15-year-old schoolgirl and she's working here expressly against my wishes.
She's not caused any trouble, Carol.
Well, that's not the point. Lynn Whiteley seems to think she can tell my daughter what to do.
Do you want me to go and get her?
Just what do you think you're playing at?
I told you I was going to be working.
Not here, you're not. You're coming home with me.
I'm staying here.
I won't tell you again, Lorraine.
Look what you made me do, you stupid cow.
I think you'd better go home, Lorraine.
You keep your nose out, Lynn Whiteley. You've caused enough trouble already.
I'm not going.
Oh, yes, you are, and right now.
Go on, Lorraine. We'll sort this out later.
I'm quite capable of sorting out my own daughter without your help.
Is going? Carol, I might have guessed.
Don't worry, Mr. Turner. I'm going.
Well, this time, stay away. You're banned from the Woolpack for good.
Thank you, Kim. That was a delicious meal.
Yes, thank you. You went through a lot of trouble.
Happy birthday, darling.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Frank.
Yeah, cheers, Dad. Right, shall we move into the sitting room? I'll pour some brandies.
Yeah, you lot go through. I'll get some coffee.
Here, Kim. Let me help.
No, please, you go and sit down, Neil.
No, I insist. So thank you for a lovely meal.
Maybe we should just call it a night.
Oh, not yet.
I could probably do with an early night anyway.
Nonsense.
Sorry?
This is your party. We're not going to allow anybody to ruin it, least of all Carol and that child of hers.
Here, here. Come on, Elizabeth. Have another drink.
You're a very lucky woman, just you remember that. Not many people get the second chance of being happy like you have. You take my advice. Grab it with both hands.
Do we tell Jack and Joe?
Do you think we should? Rachel. Elizabeth.
Cheers.
She's got to tell us something about him sooner or later.
You know, Ma, when she makes her mind up to do something,
She can't just go rushing off with a complete stranger, not at her age.
you'll have to talk to her then.
Why me?
She lived there, you see her all the time.
Well, thanks a bunch, Joe.
Hey, Joe! Jack, come listen to this.
Hey, what happened to you this afternoon? His own wedding rehearsal. I like to stand in for him.
Ah, can't tell you, I'm afraid. Little bit of business.
Couldn't you have given up the business for your own wedding rehearsal?
Not possible, old boy. Not possible. Not every day you get a chance to pull something like this off.
Up to your old tricks again, eh?
Typical.
People might hear.
For heaven's sake, Eric, couldn't you stick to the straight and narrow just this once?
No, you don't understand.
I think that's the lot.
Oh, thanks. Right, better get the coffee through.
Oh, they won't miss us for another minute.
The coffee will get cold.
I really enjoyed myself the other evening at the reception.
So did I.
I didn't want the night to end.
They'll be wondering where we are.
When can we see each other?
We can't.
I have to see you again, Kim. I have to be with you.
Neil, please.
Just the two of us, huh?
Neil.
Hey, Kim. Is our coffee ready?
Yep, it's on its way.
Good.
He called me a crook, he did. A crook.
Oh, Eric, calm down, mate. Come on.
Do you hear that? Huh, Joe?
What's that?
Do you hear that? He called me a crook.
Ah, well.
Oh, well. Yeah, you agree with him, don't you? And you, Jack Sugden. You agree with him too, don't you?
Come on, Eric, have another drink.
That's... Your hands off me. At least I'm making an honest woman of her, which is more than what you're doing up there, living in sin.
All right, Eric, it's enough, mate. Come on, over here.
And what about you, eh? Babysitting. Babysitting. It's hardly a job for a grown man, is it? Michael! Son, you're here.
Yeah, well, I said I would.
Good boy.
Can't stand much more of this.
No, me.
Thanks, please, Alan.
Visit the lady.
Baby.
We can't, it's a hen party.
Right, you talk to him next, because I'm sick of it.
Next door, then.
It's to you.
Go on. You tell him, won't you? You tell him.
Oh, stop him, someone.
You tell him I'm not a crook. You know I'm not a crook, don't you, Michael?
What? What's he going on about?
Take no notice, he's drunk.
This is Michael, my stepson to be. You know something? You're going to be very proud of me soon. You wait and see. Mm.
So, Joe wasn't too cut up about having to retire soon.
No, he took it very well, actually. He's asked me to look out for a replacement.
Really?
Yes, and if you can keep your eyes open as well.
Of course. Actually, there's a sale at Ripon next Wednesday I was thinking of going to.
You could go together. 2 pairs of eyes are better than one.
Be glad of the company.
Well, next Wednesday could be a bit tricky for me. Why don't you go, Kathy? Be good experience.
Oh, I'd love to go, Kim, and that's the day for my riding course.
Oh, yeah, forgotten.
I've seen the sale catalogue, just the sort of thing I imagine Joe's looking for. Only be an afternoon.
You can spare a couple of hours, couldn't you, love?
Yes, I suppose so.
Cheers.
All the best.
Yeah, love.
Listen, lads, I don't want to be a killjoy, but this is a hen night. You know, all girls together.
It's not our fault.
It's Eric. Yeah. He's drunk. He's insulting everyone.
It's quite some speech you made earlier. Just lending Elizabeth my support. Well, it sounds like you've given it all some thought. Second marriages, starting a new life. Quite right, lass. I have given it a lot of thought. And? Let's just take it one step at a time.
It means a lot to me. You're coming to the wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. It means a lot to me, too. I'm happy if you're happy, Mum. It's all that matters, really.
Do you mind if I join you for a moment? I don't think I can bear to listen to Eric for another second.
Where is everybody?
Gone home, I think.
Oh, well. Have another drink, eh? Alan?
Best not. Had enough already. So have you, by the looks of things.
No, I haven't.
Come on, Eric, let's call it a night.
I tell you what. I'll go home with you up to Home Farm, eh? Have a drink with Frank and Tate and Kim.
No, I don't think so. I'll call you a taxi.
All right. I'll go home with Jack. Just you and me, eh, Jack, eh? And Annie. Good old Annie, eh? Where is she?
What are we going to do with him?
I need to lie down. Some take me out.
Come on, Eric.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, time to put him to bed, I reckon.
Come on, Eric.
Oh, steady, steady.
It's all right, you'll soon be in bed.
Nice.
Tell me will.
Don't be
Sometimes I wanna go to bed.
Eyes.
All right, come on. Easy.
Shh. Good boys.
Go on, Eric.
Good boys. Yeah. Just need some sleep.
Yes, of course you do.
Just sleep. Time for bed.
There's your bed.
Got to be up early.
Right.
Got a big day.
That's right, you have.
That's right.
Tomorrow.
Come on,
My big day.
That's it. You get your head down and get some sleep.
Sweet dreams, Eric. Thanks, boys.